A woman accused of defrauding a private school in Windhoek, Namibia of more than 2.8 million Namibian dollars is due to be extradited from South Africa, the Namibian police have announced on their social media page. Johanna Coetzee, a 47-year-old female, a fugitive accused of fraud who had been evading Namibian law enforcement since 2018, was extradited from South Africa to Namibia on Thursday night, the 29th of August 2024. According to the police, Coetzee was wanted in connection with charges of fraud, theft, and money laundering involving 3.3 million Namibian dollars. She is accused of defrauding the Windhoek International School where she was employed. Her case was pending before the Windhoek High Court, where she was granted bail before fleeing to South Africa. The Namibian police force, in collaboration with Interpol's National Central Bureau's division, successfully extradited her, and she arrived at Hosea Kutako International Airport in Windhoek yesterday. Guys, you won't see these kind of stories trending in the medias because she is not black, she is not Nigerian, nor is she Zimbabwean, so she won't trend and she won't be called an illegal immigrant because she's white. If I were a criminal, I would also flee to South Africa. The president, the ministers, the entire government system is corrupt and full of criminals committing white-collar crimes. South Africa is an ideal and safe haven for any criminal activity you can think of. We can't argue with the fact that many criminals run away from their home countries to come live lavishly in South Africa because ANC is just a bunch of greedy mafias that would rather sell the country to the highest bidder just to keep their pockets fat. And we've seen it before. You've seen it happen with the whole Gupta debacle when Zuma nearly sold the whole country to the Guptas. As long as you have money, you have access to this country. You will get an identity, a birth certificate, a permanent residency. Heck, you can even become the president because these politicians are shameless. And we all know the amount of corruption happening at the borders and at the Department of Home Affairs as well. Officials are taking bribes. Chunk of money is being exchanged between the officials and the people wanting to enter South Africa. It's a mess at the borders. It is a mess. So you imagine if they ask an African immigrant for a certain amount. What more is a white privileged woman who just swindled millions of Namibian dollars from a school? All she has to do was waive the money she swindled from the school and bam, she's granted access to South Africa and safely tucked away. Or maybe she has dual citizenship. Regardless, the ruling party does not have the political will to address the lawlessness of this country. What is more bizarre is that those politicians like Gayton McKenzie, who is always calling for mass deportation of illegal African immigrants, is quiet about this Karen story. He's quiet about this woman who swindled a school or over 3.3 million Namibian dollars. He's quiet. He's not saying abahambe. He's not being rude. He's not releasing statements. Why is that? Or the sentiment is only directed at black people. We all know that there are thousands of cases like this. I need white South Africans to start being more patriotic. Drug labs, racketeering, and high-level syndicate prostitution rings always involve white people. In my previous segment about the Steenhoff case, I said they keep referring to the black population as the most corrupt population and the most criminally inclined. Yet, when you look at the faces that commit these crimes all the way at the top, we have Serbian mafias, Italian mafias, UK and American mafias, all these milk-skinned people taking advantage of their powerful visas, and they are able to come here in South Africa and do as they please. And they want to come here and misdirect us and blame us for the high crime rate of this country when they are the ones that are well organized, perfectly constructing their criminal rendezvous, knowing very well that the government will protect them by hiding and their discrepancies and exposing black people's wickedness, the black people's rendezvous, the black people's crimes in these statistic reports every year. These white syndicates are using us as a shield. The silence of white people, especially the DA, is very clear on where they stand. They hate y'all. They hate us. And we don't even see it. We are making a mockery of our brothers and sisters, and they're just laughing, knowing very well they protect their corrupt European cousins, while we are busy saying mass deportation, and ill-treating our African brothers and sisters. They are busy in Cape Town, Pretoria, Johannesburg, protecting and covering up the corruption of their European cousins. The levels are not the same. They are not the same. The fact that everybody's quiet about this woman who has been hiding since 2018 in this country. No one has said anything. The media is not reporting on this. It shows that black people, we are like lost sheep. We don't have a shepherd. We are like lost sheep, and unfortunately we keep stabbing each other in the back. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Trubal Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News